Hi Alex here, very relaxed with new all-time highs in shares of MercadoLibre, one of my core investment positions, which also constitutes one of your core investment positions because everyone knows that I repeated over 300 times to invest in this company. On the blog, on social media, on my live streaming sessions, and therefore you can see it here live on the tape. Every single day, share price advances $100 per share, new all-time highs, basically $2,000. Okay. So what I'm going to show you here is one of the most recent articles, and I'm going to explain the value of using artificial intelligence to outperform in the markets utilizing advanced trading strategies. But you don't have to learn anything about investing in the markets. The only thing that you have to do is to execute, is to press a button. Okay? You listen to the instructions, you place your order, and by placing your order the next day or the next week or the next month, you are automatically a multi-millionaire. Okay? And these 65,000 case studies since 1989, they demonstrate it live on the tape. So I'm going to refer to one of the articles which you find on the blog. It is entirely free for you to outperform in the markets. Alex sells Uber to buy more shares of MercadoLibre. This article, it was written by Nicolais, one of my best friends. He told me to buy shares of this company above $60, but I did not do it. And therefore, it constitutes one of my major mistakes in my investment career. Nevertheless, I didn't forget about it. And by not forgetting about it, in 2020, I found a lifetime investment opportunity to buy shares of MercadoLibre because it is a company hated in the United States, where I confirmed myself that over 99.5% of the population, they never invested in this company. So we are going to analyze the strategies that you have to put in practice for you to outperform in the markets. I repeat, described on this article. So you start by reading the article. You comprehend that this comes from an algorithm, highly accurate portfolio analysis. Therefore, you don't have to do anything other than to follow the instructions. And the very first thing that you are going to do is to sell shares of Uber. Okay? Why to sell shares of Uber above $60? Because you play the video and it explains. Okay, so it explains why you have to sell shares of Uber above $60 in real time. Okay, unlike American scammers, they defraud the rest of the world on a daily basis. You can listen to the truth here. Okay, why to buy more shares of MercadoLibre? Again, while American fraudsters, they defraud everyone, we explain in real time why you shall buy more shares of MercadoLibre. You just have to play the video and nothing else. You call your broker or you open the app, you place your order, and like I said 2 minutes ago, next week you are a multi-millionaire. And you have it here, those that they follow the instructions. Investor portfolio rallies for 9 consecutive years, not a single down month. Do you understand? Okay. So you also understand that today, basically, you have $2,000 in MercadoLibre and no one has ever lost money in MercadoLibre, okay? Obviously, Warren Buffett has never invested in this company and many others that you find over 1,000 or 2,000 articles on the blog of the company. Having said this, because I refer to the fact that I didn't start investing in MercadoLibre at $60, like my colleague announced, but I didn't forget about it. Okay, so you listen from me weekly on live streaming sessions referring to the importance of buying shares of MercadoLibre for you, helping you to make your, you know, $1 million, $5 million, $10 million, $20 million, $100 million, whatever you want, depending on the size of your account. If you buy one share, obviously you are not going to make much. So I'm going to play the video that when I started investing and upgraded um, MercadoLibre, $547, and I continued buying shares even after the share price doubled. Okay, so it's very simple.
Alex here with MercadoLibre, which I said that it will be very similar to Shopify. Shopify that we recommended to buy massive investment positions, where today you also received a trade alert, 100% accurate, obviously, all the time, live on.
So you see that I didn't buy shares at $60. I started investing 547. Also, I didn't buy shares at $380. That was the bottom in 2020. I was occupied buying massive stakes in DTFs, for example, the tech sector in the US, the Qs. I was occupied writing articles, over 200 different articles recommending to buy over 200 different companies. And therefore, you comprehend that I was very occupied buying everyday shares of hidden gems and stocks with tremendous upside. So you find that Mercado Libre constitutes, as you have on the article, opportunity that is cannot miss. Anyone cannot miss Mercado Libre. So tomorrow, if you are going to buy Mercado Libre, you are going now to pay the price that we want, because, my friends, we accumulated, we bought so many shares and all those that they follow my instructions, that you are now buying and paying the price that we want you to pay, my friends. This is very simple, okay? So if you don't want, my friends, you continue working as a slave for the rest of your life. Do you understand why Mercado Libre is this price? Okay? Do you because I'm not here saying you have to buy tomorrow, okay? There are continuous articles telling you to buy shares as I demonstrated. If you don't want to buy, you are not obliged to buy. I don't oblige anyone to buy, okay? I'm just explaining where this is coming from and why investors, they have seen their portfolios rallying for 9 consecutive years without a single down day, okay? Down month, sorry, as the article explains. Do you understand? I think this is simple, but if you have questions, you can still post your question on the web. Thank you.